All right, let's talk about this storyline with Randy Orton and Alexa Bliss, because Soulja Boy had a lot to say about it on his Twitch. Next, can you please talk about the extended rivalry between Randy Orton and Soulja Boy? Tell him.
So obviously we saw what we saw last week and thought it kind of wrapped up. This Randy Orton actually started it, and there's a little sub conversation that we could have from this, because Randy Orton he added Soulja Boy on Twitter pictures of Drew McIntyre and Sheamus's back following their non-disqualification match. Obviously, welts all over the place. And he said, fake. You said that this is fake. You don't know about fake. And I'm paraphrasing here. He said, like, I made you relevant again, and give me your baby mama's name so I can send her over some checks or something along those lines. Yeah. I think you guys know where I'm going with this other conversation we can have, but we'll have that in a second. Randy Orton said something along those lines. Please check his Twitter for the exact wording, but it was definitely something along the lines of, let me send some checks to your baby mama and all this kind of stuff. So then Soulja Boy was on Twitch, and then he was playing Grand Theft Auto on Twitch whilst he was cussing out Randy Orton, saying, I don't even have no baby moms. What kind of racist kind of comments is that? This, that, and the other. That your thing is fake. The only real ones in wrestling are Brock Lesnar, John Cena, The Rock, and Austin. The rest of you lot are fake. How can I fight a guy in a leather thong?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he was just going on.
He said, rest all y'all fake bitch ass mofos, and the only real ones is Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold, The Rock,
and John Cena.
Then he goes, oh yeah, shout out to the Hardy Boys. And shout out to the Dudley Boys. Shout out to the Dudley Boys. Shout out to the Hardy Boys.
He goes, shout out to the Dudley Boys. He goes, shout out to the Hardys, Swanton, as if Swanton is something different from the Hardys. But yeah, so them two are still going at it. But then the deeper conversation that's kind of come up is, why is Randy Orton making noise and saying this and that about baby mothers, that he actually doesn't have any kids? And obviously that's a very kind of stereotypical statement, racial undertones, definitely. So yeah, what do you guys think?
I'm not surprised. Orton strikes me as a racist, man. 100%.
Okay. I would have expected that to be the first thing out his mouth, to be fair. About his baby mum or whether he had one or not.
He doesn't even have kids.
I think Orton's probably been holding back worse since their first encounter last week, and then maybe this one slipped this week, and he probably read back the tweet and thought, it doesn't have any, real derogatory words in it, so it must be fine. Click send.
I remember one time Orton did I think Orton was doing. I think he was doing like a Twitch video. Well, it probably wasn't Twitch. It was quite a while. It was quite a few years ago. I don't think Twitch was around then. But when people play games online and
maybe Periscope or something.
I think it might be Periscope, and he was playing Call of Duty, and he like shot someone, and he said, "Yeah, N-word." You know what I mean? And then
he really said that.
Yeah, I remember that.
He apologized to say, "Oh no, this is what me and my boys would say. I don't mean it like that. Like I've got a lot of
that is a mess."
Did the whole I've got black friends thing, and I love black music. I listen to hip hop.
Give it a rest, mate.
Yeah. It's all a mess. So, even the way he treated Kofi back in the day, I always felt there was more to that. He kept calling Kofi stupid.
Yeah, I did. I definitely didn't like that when it happened. Like, I got it. I understood why he does a bit of a mess up, but I thought there's something else behind it. Yeah.
But what I liked was that when Kofi had his run building up to the title, Randy allowed him to call him stupid on there.
Yeah.
That was good. And then he actually generally said nice things about Kofi winning the title. So, still a racist.